Right. Hi there. So today we are joined by a very good friend of ours, Dick Stockton, from the US. He as a former network sports broadcaster, and we're here today really just to talk about your golf and how you found proper golfing, aren't you? So I love what you say about your golf. Tell us about your golf right now.
Well, you say, how did I find proper golfing? I found Julian Mellor before I found proper golfing. And wherever he would go, I would go with him. I mean, he's a phenomenal guy, which we could talk about. What makes his teaching so good? Because, I was in the same business as you were. And so we know people who can communicate very well. I mean, we either they can or they can't. And that's the way I look at it. But my golf is I'm at 82 now, and my golf is the best it's ever been. It's not an exaggeration. If it weren't, I would say so. I would say, I really have to work on this, Joe. I really have to work on that. You always have to work on things. It's never perfect. But when I say that my golf is the best it's ever been, it is the most relaxed, the most effective, the most confidence I've ever had. And I enjoy playing, and I'm playing, well for what I should be doing at my age. And what's more than that? Nothing. So,
That's it. Honestly, I think you just about said it all, haven't you? At 82, you're out there playing the best golf of your life. I absolutely love hearing your stories about it. But yeah, and so yeah, but you don't just play on your own, do you? Your wife plays as well.
yes, yes. Oh, well, yeah. And but the thing that has really struck me, and originally I had to go online to find the easiest golf swing, which is what I originally did. And then Julian was a great coach and came over to Florida. And as you know, we've worked with him in Florida and where you are. And it's been a tremendous, and this includes my wife, Jamie, who never played golf before, who's enjoying the game tremendously now. And it's amazing. I can coach it to the extent that I can do it. And it's amazing how people are reluctant to follow what I do. And yet they always say, how did you swing so easily? I said, well, let me tell you. And they they're not sure they want to hear it. But I think all of the things that were behind the fundamentals of the teaching of proper golfing are the secrets to good golfing. And it goes for seniors, it goes for anyone, because I see swings and I'm saying, boy, you should know what proper golfing is, because, and it's not, I'm going to say something really strange about golf. It's not that difficult. Now, golf is difficult. You're not going to hit good shots all the time. You're not going to play well. That's a given. And that goes for the top professionals who are playing in the Open even this week. Some will have horrendous weekends. That goes with the territory. But if you don't worry about that stuff and you don't take it seriously, and if you go and enjoy the game and relax, you can really do well and say, what a great time this golfing experience was. And that's what I have now.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that we're very proud about at Proper Golfing is that we also work on the appreciation, the gratitude, and the mindset for being in a position to play golf as well, which transforms some people's games incredibly.
That's number one. I mean, the mindset, if the mindset isn't there, it's going to be difficult to achieve what proper golfing wants you to do, would like you to do. And that is to experience the game. I took up the game at age 45. That was the first time I ever played. And I struggled tremendously for so many reasons, because worrying about mechanical things, and only when I took the deep breath, learning from Julian about accepting things that didn't go right and not judging myself so difficultly, and to accept what I did, and to relax, and to just swing easy and not grip the club like you're
Mm.
strangling it, and eliminate the tension. If you have tension, you cannot succeed in this game. I really believe that as a person like myself. You can't succeed. You have to enjoy the game and let it happen. And I always say that if you let it happen, doing the fundamentals, the proper things that are taught to you, you can enjoy this game.
Yeah. Oh, that's so inspiring. I mean, we're so grateful to you as well because you wrote the foreword for the Proper Golfing Handbook as well. But one of the things that I remember you saying is like, just stick with this, just stay with this method. You don't need anything else because that's what golfers tend to do, isn't it? Is go here, go there, blah blah blah. Just stick with it, and you'll be fine.
You're absolutely right. And I look at other things. I've looked at other things and I laugh now. I laugh when I see about how you should come under and all these things that people teach you that you should do. And I'm saying all of this does is bring in tension and concentrate on movements, not movements, but on positions. It's like if you were to throw a ball to someone and someone said, "Well, tell me what position your arm is," you say, "What? I just throw the ball." Okay, so my swing now is the best it's been. I sent Julian a video of my swing about 3 weeks ago, and he got back to me pretty quickly and brought out something I had never even thought about. And I'm going to explain what it was. And it's made the big difference to me is in my drives and my shot making. And that is one of the things that we always talk about is, of course, is not keeping your head down, not keeping the stiff arm, which is tension. And the other thing is to lift your left heel on your backswing. Well, I never realized, or no one ever said to me, that it's more than lifting your heel. It's your knee coming back and putting that weight on the back. And Julian said to me, "You're missing out on power because what I was doing was I was lifting my heel, but my knee came out, not to the side. And so I didn't have the proper turn to make a really good shot." And then I started to do this and it was easy. And I am hitting the ball, and I am not exaggerating, 10 to 15 yards longer every shot than I hit before because I'm doing it correctly. And not only that, it is now setting up the tempo, which has always been a problem for me, to be proper. If I just lift it and go back and the tempo is there and just swing through and finish in balance, I'm going to hit a good shot. Joe, I want to tell you something. I may not hit a good shot all the time. It doesn't go left. It doesn't go right. It goes relatively straight.
Yeah. Wow, that's amazing. I mean, I love what you just said about because we've got we do this through we online, which stuff like this, but
Right.
and then some people think, oh, that's online, it's too confusing. But what you've just said is absolutely nailed it. You're 82, right? And you've got your phone and you take your video and you send it to Julian and he feeds it back and you go and fix the problem as quickly, as simply as that within like 24, 48 hours. It's, sometimes people think, I think they overcomplicate it. It's so easy.
Well, it is, and the teaching part of it, and kudos to Julian for this, is that he doesn't make it like he is instructing. He never makes it like he is instructing you or teaching. He's a coach, and he's advising you, and he's asking you how it feels, and so he takes away the pressure of saying, "Am I doing it right? Is this the right way? Oh, I'm feeling better doing this. Hey, this has got a possibility." So the pressure is off when he gives you the feeling of feeling it yourself and does it work for you? And it opens up the doors. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of the battle as well.
Oh, it's amazing. You recently might have seen that we are now we've developed our timeless swing methodology, and I think you absolutely live and breathe a timeless swing, don't you? At your age, you're going to be able to play for the rest of your life, no matter how long that is, with the timeless golf swing, because that's what it is, isn't it? Rhythm, tempo, feel, nice, joyful.
It's a game. And you know what? And I said to myself, I play with the guys down in Boca Raton, and they're struggling. When we're done, they walk into the dining room worn out, tired. You don't want to feel that way. I never feel tired when I play golf now. I don't feel tired, and I play my best golf at the end because I am not putting on too much energy. It's effortless and it's fun, and you have to trust it. Now that was another thing I needed to do is trust this, trust it, and when you do trust it and you see it works, that's all I have to do. I can go out in 10 minutes and play if I want. and I know exactly what I'm going to do. Will every shot be great? Will every hole? No, it won't be. But when I do something that's not right, I don't get unhappy. I don't say, what did I do? I never say, what did I do? I'll say, I I know what I need to do. I have to, I know what I want to do. And I do it. I rarely have two bad swings in a row because I say, this is what I want to do. Never do I go negative.
Yeah. Oh, I absolutely love that. I think you've got so much energy and you're so inspiring for everybody out there. I think it's fantastic. The trust thing. Somebody once said to us that we are the most trusted golf swing, and I think that you just replayed to us what we wanted to hear, really. Because it's repeatable, consistent, joyful. Something that you can really trust. When it all going a bit wrong, you can trust this golf swing. Oh, wow, I love it.
It's so great. And the amazing thing is that when people ask me, how come you have, tell me about this golf swing. I said, it's not about, and I try to get into it. And I have to say this, never have I explained this to anyone that they wanted to pick it up, because I think it's a fear that they can't, or whatever it is, or they're just so ingrained in doing I was ingrained in doing the wrong thing. And now I'm ingrained in doing the right thing. And I laugh. I go out and play. You have no idea how relaxed I am, because it doesn't matter. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to have a good time. I didn't pick up this game. I covered sports, all sports, for years. But where I grew up, we didn't have golf courses, and my father wasn't into golf. We were into tennis because we were in Forest Hills, where they used to have the American Nationals, which was the tantamount to the U.S. Open tennis tournament. And golf wasn't part of it. And so I wanted to pick it up because of the sport. I didn't want to pick it up because of the gambling aspect of it. I didn't want to pick it up because of they talk about camaraderie. I'll tell you the truth. And people say, did you have a good time with? No one talks when they play golf. They only care about their own shots. No one ever talks. They don't say, hey, what are you having for dinner tonight? That never comes in. Women may do that when they play.
Yeah, we do.
Right. But men, they only care about their shot and what's next in golf, because they want to do well. So I don't play for the camaraderie either. I play because I love the sport of golf.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Oh, Dick. Do you know, we're so fortunate that we found each other, because I think this is amazing. And we're so fortunate to be able to do the masterclasses with Julian once a fortnight as well. So you're a regular attender of that. The people on that, I just think, are fantastic. Some have been in it years. And what totally inspires me is that everybody learns something every time. They might have been members 3 years or whatever from the beginning. Every 2 weeks, he's online. Nobody else does that. And everybody's always learning, aren't they?
No, they are. Yes, and I can't always be online because of time situations, but I do review it when it's put down, and I go see it, and it's always novel. I always do learn something from it, and it's a never-ending learning experience. I'm going to say this: it's a never-ending learning experience doing the same thing.
Doing the same joyful thing. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%. Well, we've loved spending time with you, like you say, in London. You came with us to the Caribbean, in Florida as well. Let's hope we can spend some more time together next year. When you're over here, we can, look after you and vice versa. But Dick, it's been amazing. You're such an inspiration to people. I could literally talk to you all day, and everybody could probably listen to us all day. But I just want to say a great big thank you for coming online today and just sharing with your experience and stuff like that. So what would you say to anybody else that was like on the verge? Somebody 60s, 70s, 80s, what would you say?
You know what? I can't endorse anything more than to follow this pattern. Learn from proper golfing. It will pay off from you. Why wouldn't you do this? Why wouldn't you do this? But I want you to know all those things you said are true. I love our dinners as well. And that's part of the fun stuff too. But I can't, for the life of me, wonder why people keep struggling, doing the wrong things all the time, when if you can do the right thing and do that all the time, you're going to love this game more than you ever did before.
100%. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Apparently, there is a psychology around it, which I learned the other day. But sometimes we're brought up to think we know it all and we can't change or whatever one of those barriers
You can
are.
change it. You
Yeah,
can
you
change.
can change, and we're now offering a 14-day swing
Right.
money back guarantee. So if we can't do something with your swing in 14 days, we give you your whole money back. And literally in pounds, it's £59 a month, $79 per month, or like £499. $700 per year. But if we don't do what we say we're going to do in 14 days, we'll give you all your money back. So at the very, very worst situation, you're going to lose $79 or £59 for a month. But yeah.
If people don't do this, then down deep, they really don't want to get better.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Yeah. Or don't think they deserve to or worthy or haven't got, or something.
Correct.
I don't know. But,
Correct.
life's all about enjoyment. Dick, you've been amazing anyway. Thank you so
Joe.
much for coming on. And we'll see you again soon. If not online, we'll see you in person. Okay.
Thanks
Take
for
care.
inviting
Thanks
me.
very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.